All right, YouTube missions to what's going on. It's Matt Kenny Course. I'm July 23rd. Happy Tuesday. We are under 2 days until EA Access drops. I will stream for 5 days, around 2 hours each. So stay tuned to that. The goal is to get most of the souls done, and then that way at launch I can just finish it up in the first couple days, and then boom, I can press online, play some MUT drafts for you guys, play head-to-head seasons, and prep for weekend league. See what the meta is. You don't want to play your first online game in the weekend league. You want to finish most of your solos or all your solos. Um, get some of these theme builders in before the first weekend league. Okay. Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over for you guys. I know other YouTubers are doing this. However, which ones to pick. I would have got my video in last night, but I was over my grandpa's house. So sorry about that, guys, but I'm not gonna make a video at 2 a.m. and he lives in an apartment. I'll wake everyone up, okay? So there are 4 Browns theme teams players on this team, theme builders team. The crew. So Alex Mack is a center. I think he's a pretty good center, obviously. Okay, I mean, of course he is, because I don't know, anyone's good at launch, right? For being high overall. So compared to other players like the Golds and stuff. But I definitely am choosing the 4 Brown players for my Browns team. That way I can power them up eventually for my Browns team. If you power them up, you do get the full power up, like the power up, the core elite, and then their 86 if you play all the solos. Again, you can only choose 10 of these, okay? And you can't choose all 10 like this. Boom, 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 okay? It's not that quick, guys, okay? It's every 5 levels, and then it's a 16 long solo sequence. So, you see what I'm saying? It may take a couple days per one. Okay, so it will take time. So which ones would I do first? I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I'm not really focused on building my full theme team. At launch. I kind of want to get some better overall players just to win some things, get all the coins in the world, and then possibly form my theme team eventually. Because you're gonna, choose some non-theme team players. You're able to choose 10. So might as well use all 10, not just what? What are you gonna do? Bench him? Bench a 86 over an 80 just because he plays for the Browns for a theme team, okay? So until players develop and more players come out for theme teams, I do not recommend building your theme team right away and using it. I would, get as many players as you can that are good, but don't use a bad player just because it's on your theme team. Use the good overall players at launch. That way you can have a good weekend league and then go from there. Okay. So there are 3 players. I'm gonna go over. So the 4 Browns players are gonna be Zeitler, Mack. I mean, again, guys, these guys, they're good. Okay. So Zeitler and Mack are really good for 2 solid linemen, and then eventually Mitchell Schwartz. So the Browns always have good linemen, and then Joel Bitonio, he's the second best left guard. So I literally have 4 stellar linemen every year for Browns teams: Alex Mack, Mitchell Schwartz, Zeitler, and then Bitonio. The left tackle sucks, but I'll probably end up getting someone else, like a non-theme team for me, for that position. So and then Myles Garrett's number 3. Okay, so Zeitler, Mack, Myles Garrett. I'm definitely getting it for a Browns team. And the 4th one is going to go ahead and be very subtly Demario Davis. Okay, so even though he's not the glitchiest, he's still a Brown. So might as well get him, power him up for my Browns team. Okay, so those are the 4 players that I'll get eventually. So really, I only have 6 left. Okay, but I am gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys which 10 I'm getting, and then possibly which 10 you should get. Okay, so which 10 am I getting? I'm getting those 4, and then I am gonna get Russell Wilson if there is no Patrick Mahomes. So if Patrick Mahomes is coming, because MUT Leaks did say that, okay, let me know, guys, if you guys know any information on that Patrick Mahomes pre-order. The cover athlete, kind of like the Antonio Brown last year. So they did not say that in the stream. No YouTuber has said it's confirmed. It's not in the pre-order pictures for the rewards. So quite frankly, I mean, maybe there is no Mahomes. Maybe it's just Rice and Ramsey. And if that is the case and there is no Mahomes, or if there is a Mahomes and you're not getting it because maybe you're getting the standard edition, then I would get Russell Wilson because I think his stats are good. You always need a good quarterback at launch for weekend league, so get him. But I'm gonna trust EA and I'm gonna trust MUT leaks that they will do us good and give us that cover athlete Mahomes. So I already have 4 for Browns team. Who are the other 6? One of them is gonna go ahead and be no. Let me go back here. Definitely Adrian Amos, Slay, and then George Kittle. Amos, that high speed cheese man. I think he will be a meta selection, kind of like Ryan Segier for the team captains. I really feel like, honestly, the high speed and zone and then pursuit hit power combination, for what it's worth, I really like it at launch to like keep up with that Hollywood Brown, Marquise Brown, Tyreek Hill, and Torrey Holt, and even like George Kittle. You want high speed guys to keep up with those players. And moving along, I would not choose Kareem Jackson. I feel like, I would definitely choose one corner, Kareem Jackson to keep Talib or Darius Slay. I feel like he has really high awareness. And anytime a player has high awareness like him or Demario Davis, they end up, not playing like their true overall. The overall or the awareness offsets the true overall of the card, okay? So I would go in and choose to keep Talib or Slay, but even though Talib has better coverage stats, I like that +4 speed. The +4 speed really makes it really, appetizing to like keep up with that Tyreek Hill cheese or whatever. So boom, I'm gonna go ahead and choose Slay and Amos, again a meta selection, and then of course George Kittle as my 7th. 4 Browns, and then 3 is gonna be Kittle, Amos, and Slay. Again, guys, no particular order. If you guys really use, tight ends a lot, like me, I may get Kittle first, right? Because having a good tight end is vital. Red zone, all that stuff. So the 81 speed is probably one of the fastest. It's tied with Evan Ingram for the fastest tight end at launch. So having fast tight ends are always important. I like his stats overall. I feel like this is a really good card. Now after this, the 8th one for me is going to be Andrew Norwell, just because I feel like having good linemen are important to kind of offset the OP pass rush this year, or quote-unquote OP pass rush. So again, guys, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I do have Batonio, though, a pretty high Joel Batonio. But, other than that, guys, we can't really count for theme teams because most of you guys don't have theme teams. So it may be actually important. Maybe you guys, we're already getting, Torrey Holt, Jerry Rice, Ramsey, the MUT reward cards. We already have a lot of good elites to kind of, spread around. Maybe Shaq Mason. So that's why I said, you got to really plan your team, and I can really sit here for literally almost 4 hours and just talk about this. But I'm going to have to end this video at some point. So we can literally go through every single card, but I just don't think it's worth it to really analyze every single card. I know Guff Fox does that. Huge respect to him. But I'm not going to rank all 32 cards because who really cares if number 17 is Alex Mack, and then number 14 is Brandon Graham, and number 7 is Laramie Tunsil, right? So I would just go ahead and I don't know, just pick which 10 fit in your lineup, depending on who you choose for your MUT rewards or whatever. But I'm definitely choosing, guaranteed those 7, okay? The 4 Browns players for my Browns team, okay? And then those 3, because I think it's the meta. If I go back here. Oh, no, this is it right here. Darius Slay, Amos, and then Kittle. Because Njoku, for my Browns team, Njoku's like a gold. He's trash. So I'm going to do, Kittle. Slay, I'll probably have Slay and then Denzel Ward. And then Amos is going to replace like Jabril Peppers, okay, for our Browns team. And then I'll have Demarius Randall instead of, getting like LaMarcus Joyner for the Steam Builder or like Micah Hyde or whatever. So I don't know, guys. Go ahead and comment which 10 you're choosing if you want to choose all 10. I would probably stay away from wide receivers because we literally already have, like, for me at least, I have like Jerry Rice. I'm choosing Odell Beckham, 82, my favorite team elite player. So I have Odell, Rice, and then Torrey Holt, and then Marquise Brown. Like, what more do you really want, right? So I would stay away from wide receivers. I already have Segier as my team captain. I already have Demario Davis as a wrestler linebacker. I do need two MOBs. I probably will choose CJ Mosley as my CPU linebacker just because he's like really good for like a CPU linebacker non-user. Good tackle, good hit power, good block shed. Not block shed, sorry, but good play rec. So definitely, I'm gonna probably choose, Mosley, Slay, Amos, Kittle, the four Browns, and the last one honestly is up for grabs. I would choose again LaMarcus Joyner, but I already have a good safety with Damaris Randall. I would choose a running back, but I already have an 83 Kareem Hunt for my Browns team. So my last player, honestly, really could go ahead and just be maybe that left tackle because the Browns have bad left tackles. Laramie Tunsil. Why? Again, having good, if you choose all five linemen, go for it. Because that would be pretty cool, okay, to have a solo lineman. So those are the 10 I'm going with, and I think I'm going to possibly lock that in. I feel pretty confident. Again, Laramie Tunsil, Alex Mack, Kevin Zeitler, Myles Garrett, Demario Davis, Darius Slay, Adrian Amos, CJ Mosley, George Kittle, and is that it? Yeah, I think that's 10. Let me know which ones you're getting. Let me know which one you think is the best. I think the best is Adrian Amos. Give me your thoughts. I'll see you later.